Hello children, let's start our next topic from the lesson work and energy, that is potential energy. In our previous video we had done the numericals related to kinetic energy. In this chapter we are going to read only about two types of energies, that is kinetic energy, which is the energy possessed by an object due to its motion. Second type of energy which we are going to read in this chapter is the potential energy. It is the energy possessed by an object due to its position or configuration. What is configuration? Configuration is a shape. The energy possessed by an object due to its position or shape is known as potential energy. For example, this I have drawn a diagram just to show what a slinky is. Take slinky. Ask one of your friend to stretch it from one end, and from this end you try to hold, and your friend is going to stretch it from this end. It will get stretched. Now ask your friend to release it. When the person or your friend releases it, then it tries to regain its original shape. Why it tries to regain its original shape? How it was possible that it is trying to regain its original shape? See children, when your friend was stretching it, that friend was applying certain force and there was a displacement. That means the work is being done, work was done on the slinky, and that work done got stored in the slinky in the form of elastic potential energy, because of which when released it tries to regain its original shape. This is how potential energy works. If the energy given to an object is not used to cause a change in the velocity or the speed of the object, it is transferred to the object and gets stored in the form of potential energy. As the slinky is elastic here, so that is why it got stored in the slinky in the form of elastic potential energy. Another example, a toy car. Suppose you have a toy car. It will not move at itself. You have to wind the key. चाबी भरना जिसको बोलते हैं. You need to wind the key. When you wind the key, for the time you are holding it in your hand, it will not move. That winding of the key you are giving the energy to the key, and that energy is getting stored in the toy. When you keep it on the ground, then what happens? It starts moving. That your potential energy, the work which you had done in winding the key, that work done has got stored in the toy. As soon as you keep it down, that potential energy gets changed into kinetic energy and the toy starts moving. This is how, what is like potential energy. Another, I'll give you an example. Lift an object to a certain height. Suppose you are carrying a stone, you take it to a certain height. You do not move the stone down, you do not release the stone down. You have done some work on carrying the object and carrying the stone from ground to certain height. That work done got stored in the stone in the form of potential energy, because you have not released it, and that has not caused any velocity or speed in the, but your energy has got transferred in the stone and it is stored over there for the time being, till the time you do not release it. As soon as you release it, that potential energy will get converted into the kinetic energy, and that stone is going to do some work. If it falls down on somebody's head, the person is going to get hurt, because the stone has got some energy. From where that energy has come? That energy was stored in the object in the form of potential energy, which later on gets transferred into kinetic energy or changed into kinetic energy. This is how. So you have to keep in mind, if you do some work on an object and that work done does not cause any change in the velocity or the speed of the object, that work done gets stored in the object in the form of potential energy. It's the energy possessed by an object due to its position or due to its shape. Here it is shape, here it is position. Now next topic is gravitational potential energy. Now what is gravitational potential energy? Gravitational potential energy of an object at a point above the ground is defined as the amount of work done in raising the object from ground to that point against gravity. When the work is done against gravity in taking an object from ground to certain height, then at that height the potential or the energy which is stored in the object is known as gravitational potential energy. Like in this case of stone, the energy, because you had taken the object or the stone to a certain height, then you stopped over there, you did not release it. Now that energy which is stored in the stone is in the form of gravitational potential energy, because here you have done the work against gravity. You against it, because if it is in the favor of gravity, it means that the object has to come down, but it is not coming down. So you are working against gravity. So that is why gravitational potential energy is the energy at certain height. It is defined as it is the amount of work done in taking the object from ground to that level or to that certain point against the gravity. Then it is called gravitational potential energy. Children, this topic is quite small. It's not a very lengthy topic. Like kinetic energy, we covered in 3-4 days. So this will be covered in 2 days. Today I am going to finish off everything of like theoretical portion, and next time we will do the numerical potential energy. Now, like we had done the derivation for kinetic energy, same way we have an expression. We have to find out an expression for the potential energy equally. So how to derive, how to reach at that derivation? Consider an object of mass m is raised to a height h. कोई भी object, this object is mass m is taken to a height h. A force is required to do. So force is required. I have to put on some efforts on this pen to take it to certain height. A force is required to do, and that force is equal to the weight of the object. If I apply less force than the weight of this pen, I won't be able to take it to certain height. My weight, the force has to be equal to the weight of this pen. That is mg. The object gains energy which is equal to the amount of, now when you put on some efforts on the object, that is you have applied certain force on the object and object has changed its position. That means the object has gained energy, How much energy? Which is equal to the amount of work done on it. जितना आपने उस ऑब्जेक्ट को ले जाने के लिए अपने एफर्ट्स डाले, जितनी हाइट पे लेके गए, दैट इज द अमाउंट ऑफ वर्क डन or that is the amount of energy which will get stored in the object. Now W be the work done against gravity, because you have taken it to a certain height, you are working again against gravity. So W, that is work done, is equal to force into S. S is the displacement. In this case F is equal to mg, that is equal to the weight mg, and S is the h. Displacement कितना हुआ था? h. So W is equal to mgh, or potential energy is equal to mgh, because we had mentioned the amount of work done gets stored in the object in the form of potential energy. So work done is mgh, that means potential energy is also mgh. This is how we find an expression for potential energy. Children, that's all for today's class. Thank you.